Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Welcoming back all my cosmic followers out there. Welcoming back all my cosmic family members. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We talk about action figures. We talk about play sets. We talk about vehicles. We talk about Pokemon cards. We talk about all cool collectibles that are out there on the interweb, or better known as the internet. If you're new to the channel, check out the links in the description. Got an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts. When I make a sale, I sell paperback books. When I make a sale, I bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe. I recycle that money to find really cool things to check out. Check out the playlists. Check out the photos. Check out all the cool shorts here on the YouTubeosphere. All right, today we're going to talk about something a little bit different. This just came in the mail, which is really awesome. Christmas is approximately 3 months away. It's not enough shopping time for everyone, and I get it. And I know we were talking about Halloween the other day, but you know what? That holiday's coming up. There's also many other holidays that are going on. We've got Hanukkah. We've got Kwanzaa. We've got Festivus for the rest of us. So that means we're looking at things to find for our friends and family and our loved ones. Now, we talk about toys here. This came today from Walmart. It says, let's go to the toy shop. That sounds great. Now, I remember doing something like this years ago when I was a kid. It was called the Sears Wish Book. That was the fun thing that you spent hours looking at, and you were getting excited. You're like, the Wish Book's coming around. And if you don't know what the Sears Wish Book is, definitely Google it. It was very similar to this. Had lots of merchandise. And of course, they had this really cool section for toys, and they also had video games there as well. And you got to see some really cool exclusives that only Sears had. But Sears is no longer here, but we are going to definitely check out what's here at Walmart. All right, let's take a look here. Again, just got this today. A little something different today. So for those who don't get this in the mail, or if you go to Walmart, you're getting like a preview here. Now this is kind of cool. Let me just move this over, move my kitties over here. Pumpkin spice is over there. Good old pumpkin. And then, of course, seashell. Now, this is really cool because you can actually write down the items that you want over here or you're looking for. Again, you can give this to your parents. You can give this to a friend. Go, hey, look at this wish list. They're like, okay, it's a wish list. What is in there? Well, some items that I definitely found here while I was checking out online. There goes pumpkin. Seashell's like, I don't care about that cat. Get that cat away from me. I get it, Seashell. That's okay. He doesn't stand up correctly. I know. Anyway, so you can definitely have an opportunity to look through this, write it down, and half of the fun was just looking at all the different stuff. Let's see what Walmart has here together. Again, this is a preview. You'll probably get to see this when you go in there. Hopefully everyone can see what I'm seeing over here. I think this is a little bit better. So we get to see all the different items over here. We got Bluey over here. Now, you'll probably not see no Labubus in here, but you'll definitely see some of the really cool toys that Walmart may be having on their shelves. Target's going to probably do something like that. And you know what? We'll check that out as well. So again, this is 2025, the time of the video. And these are some of the things that are here. So again, lots of different toys for all kids of all ages, which is really cool. We've got some Fisher-Price toys. Yours truly likes the original OG Fisher-Price toys, which is kind of cool. Let's go to the next page over here. We've got some Sesame Street going on. This is pretty cool. All right. I don't know who the dog is, but again, you get to see some of the stuff that's in here. We're just going to go through the pages here and see what Walmart is going to offer. Now, again, other stores might be doing this, but I thought this would be kind of cool. Oh, look, we got a sloth over here. You see the sloth? Very, very cool. And again, this is for more the younger kids. And if they happen to watch this channel, they're like, hey, I want to see this. And again, you can look hours and hours looking at this. You can take a pen, you can circle it, you can draw on it, you can put your name on it. You can say, I think so-and-so would like this, and then that's how you do it. All right, other things. So we got Barney here. I'm not really digging what Barney looks like, but again, that's not who it's all, who this is for here. But again, there's Barney. Looks a little different than the Barney that I knew. We've got Dora. Dora looks very grown up. which is kind of cool. All right, I see Spider-Man. So we have Disney Junior. We've got some Mickey Mouse going on over here. There we go. There's Bluey. So again, some of the items that Walmart may have. Again, I cannot guarantee at the time of the video. We've got Gabby's Dollhouse. That's pretty cool. Paw Patrol is hanging out over here. Let's see what else is going on. All right. So again, I know a lot of people are like, okay, where are the action figures? They're coming up. Is that Peppa Pig or Peppa Pig? It might be. I call it Peppa Pig, but it's Peppa. I know, Peppa Pig. We've got some Disney princesses over here. So we've got the Tonys. That's a really cool thing. Let's see what else is going on here. We got some pages that are sticking together. And that's that item that you can put the things on and it'll say, you know, it'll tell you a story. All right, we got the board games. Gotta love board games. And then we got this really, really cool, silly game over here from Top Toy. Very interesting. All right, we got little tykes over here. We've got a projector. That's kind of cool. Now, the adults, you can also get, you go like to Best Buy or you can go to any of those online stores. And projectors are a big thing. Seashell's like, you're covering me, man. I'm not offering you to everyone to be purchased. Okay, just making sure. All right, we got some other things over here. So we've got some yarn over here, kind of a cool thing to do. All right, we've got your home gymnastics, even with a safety mat. Very cool. Is that I thought that was Easy Bake Oven. Easy Bake Oven is back over here. That's kind of cool. We've got this projector over here. As we turn the pages, things will get a little bit more older, hopefully, for the older crowd. Barbie's over there. I see Play-Doh. That's pretty cool. So Barbie has a Play-Doh thing. I did not even know that. All right, let's go through here. All right, I see Jack Skellington, Nightmare Before Christmas. We've got Super Diaper Baby over here, and then we've got Dogman. All right, and again, a lot of people who watch my channels are like, hey, I'm never going to see this. So we're giving everyone an opportunity to check this out. We've got a dragon over here. So that's kind of cool. I missed some toys over here. All right. Keep going through. Okay, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So that's kind of cool. So maybe we'll see some classics on the shelves if that's what's going to be happening. All right, so I'm looking around, see if I know any of the other ones here. There are some of these characters I just do not know. Let's take a look over here. All right, so we have Disney princesses over here. Something called Hopscotch. We have Sweet Love over here. Thought this was quite interesting. And again, pause the video when you need to. We've got My Life over here. And over here, we got some Harry Potter stuff for you Harry Potter fans. We got some Harry Potter Lego. All right, let's see what else. Barbie. Of course, right in the middle, Barbie gets all the attention. Barbie's new dream house. There's Ken and Friends, or Barbie and Friends. And they are living the Barbie dream. That's kind of cool. All right, as we get to... this I did not know what's happening. The Wizard of Oz. We have some Wizard of Oz figures. So for all you Oz fans or Wicked figures... Oh, and look at the bottom. What is that? Looks like there's going to be a new play set. Now, I know there were going to be some figures that were going to be mentioned. Or new figures that were coming out. So we have some Build-A-Bear ones, so you did not know that. And then over here, Monster High. I think I'm just going to keep up the thing like that. Oh, and we got Squishmallows. All right. Do people actually still collect Squishmallows? They must. We got the Disney Doorables over here. Lilo and Stitch. And Hello Kitty. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh, How to Train Your Dragon. Look at that. We got Toy Story over here. Jurassic World, and there's a child that is now part dragon, or I'm sorry, part dinosaur and part human. So apparently they did some gene splicing. So that's good to know they've advanced in that area. Did I miss a page? I thought I missed a page. All right, so we've got some Marvel showing up over here. We've got I believe that's Venom Versus. That one looks pretty cool. Wish it was a little bit smaller. And then we've got some Star Wars in there. Superman, and then we see Batman. That, I believe that's Gorilla Grodd. So that's kind of cool. There's the Superman movie that happened over the summer. That at my Walmart, they're still hanging around. All right, here we go. We've got, is that Transformers? Transformers on the bottom. Transformers over here. We've got Power Rangers. That's pretty cool. Oh, WWE. Of course, you got to have some wrestling matches over the holidays. It's a friendly thing to do. Money in the Bank. There we go. Let's see what we got. All right, so Hot Wheels still looking good over the years. Pretty awesome. This is the Walmart Adventure Force. That's their line. I've collected a few things from there. We got Monster Jam over there. That's kind of cool. All right, now for the more serious collectors. Not the other ones aren't serious. Pokemon. There you go. So we got some new Pokemon stuff coming out. Minecraft, of course. Now that's so some of the stuff is already on the shelves. That was from the movie. There we go. There's Steve. There's the toilet bowl toys. Skibidi, whatever, Skibidi. Got some Funko over here. Mr. Beast. We've had those here on the channel. Not those particular ones, but interesting that they're going to be doing that. Well, you know. All right, if you like Lego, Walmart's going to be putting tons of Lego on there. And they've got the more expensive Lego stuff over here. I've seen the prices of Lego. I can't believe it. But you know what? There are a lot of collectors out there that are willing to pay that price, and good for them. Okay, over here. All right. We've got some more Lego Star Wars over here. And is that a Lego Game Boy? Sure looks like it. That's interesting. And then, oh my gosh. There they are. Is that Fortnite? Yep. I've not seen any Fortnite figures on the shelves for the longest time. Alright, some more Lego items. There's Minecraft. Alright, and we've got our fun and game day or night ones. That's kind of cool. Again, gifts under $30. And I know a lot of other places are going to be showing off like the, was it Black Friday deals? So let's check this out. Kind of cool. Alright, getting towards the end of this. Nerf, of course. It's Nerf or nothing. Kind of cool. Riding cars are still there. We got lots of drones. Awesome. And we got some remote control cars. Very cool. And then, of course, you've got your scooters over here. These are the electric ones. Probably. Alright. Very cool. And we got the razors. Very cool. And then, of course, we've got those. I think these might be electric bikes because they got the thicker wheels, but I might be wrong. Kind of cool. All right, now we're getting into some serious play. We've got the Switch 2 and all the things that are going on over there. That's kind of cool. So we can get a close-up to it. All right, so some games, if you don't know about that. Switch 2 is still very popular. All right, other video games we've got in here. We've got PS5, I see. There's MetaQuest, which is kind of cool. We've got something called Playground. I have no idea. And then, of course, making your wish list under $50. Hey, is that from Elf? It might be. Huh, that's interesting. So if you're an Elf fan, or if you like cats that are electronic, there you go. So that is it. That is the end of this particular episode. Little something different today. So again, we just explored the Walmart Toy Shop magazine. Kind of cool. A little bit different. Again, you know, got it in the mail. Thought I would display it here in the YouTube sphere. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys for checking out the channel. Totally appreciate that. Saying hello to all my family members out there in the Dark Cosmic Universe. All you have to do is be subscribed. I was looking for my cards, but apparently I don't have my cards handy. Thought I did. Oh, I do have my cards. Yes, I do. And of course, I cannot say my normals without doing this. Anyway, so again, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, and you are part of the Dark Cosmic family. Who are my Dark Cosmic family members here? Why, my friends, they are my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my insane toy collectors, my Dark Cosmic Pokemon collectors as well, and my dark cosmic collectors here in the dark cosmic universe. We checked out the Let's Go to the Toy Shop for Walmart. You know, they've got some really cool stuff. Again, hopefully there'll be some more holiday surprises that were not listed in there. You never know. Again, you got to go to the store, you got to see what's online, all that fun stuff. So anyway, thank you guys for checking out the channel. So appreciate it. Hope everyone's doing really good. And really soon, that just doesn't make sense. Hope everyone's doing really good out there. Thank you guys again for watching all the videos. We're going to get to 3,000 viewed hours because of your help. So thank you guys so much. Really appreciate that. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting all those action figures. Come back here to the YouTubesphere, better known as YouTube. Check out Avian Savage. Share the channel with everyone. Share the channel with your friends, family members, even people at work. We will definitely see you soon for another cosmic adventure here in the dark cosmic universe.